Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is special edition, cut the crap special edition because we have a special guest in our midst. Nicci is still on the other side. Yeah, and Uti is here too. So, this is where we cut every crap happening in the Big Brother house, and a lot has been happening. So, we're going to start from the very beginning of the top. First, you say if I don't come up for the house, I need rebranding to be popular again. In case it's either you have to come back or your level finish after you have you have to come and renew it after you need subscription to be popular again.
No, I think generally no, it's not crap. I think generally whether you're a Big Brother star or you're a business or you're whatever you do in life, you need rebranding. You need to rebrand yourself every time. If not, people are going to get bored. Which is why, if you notice, every year or every other year, I change my hair, I change my image or my style or everything. You need to rebrand, and if it is not just your image, you need to also rebrand in terms of what your brand is known for. Diversify, however you want to, look at it. But rebranding is necessary. I mean, there are restaurants that shut down and tell you, "Oh, we'll be back. We're rebranding." There are clubs that do that. There are hotels that do that. So you need to rebrand whatever it is you're selling. You need to rebrand.
There's also this conversation about people are not it's not a conversation. People are not beginning to realize that, man, this is real world now. Let's just leave it, because at first they were like, there was this ego complex about the people in the house. They feel like some type of way, acting some type of way.
But that's what the industry is like in general. Even in the entertainment industry, there are people that feel like you hear stories of people going on set and an actor and actress saying, "Oh, I don't want to work with that person. Oh, I can't be on set with that person." It's always been there. What do they call it? It's a subtle form of discrimination. It's there, whether in the music industry, in the movie industry, in the reality industry, it is there. I'm very sure there are some OGs that have been in the business that will be put, if they're put in the same house with some new kids, they will also feel like, when did this one start? Do you understand?
It happened a lot at the beginning.
Yes, now
we have to be careful of what happens outside.
Yeah, because at the same time, there are some people that, let's be honest, in the real world, they can't. It's just like trolls. In the real, they will say whatever they want to online. They see you in real life, and they can't even approach. They can't even reach you where you are. It's from distance. They'll be saying hello. Do you understand what I mean? So it's the same way where in an industry where someone respects you, all of a sudden, because we're in the same house, you're now talking the same kind of crap to me that you can't see outside. But then again, if you don't want me that will happen, then do not go back and fight for money with those same people. Because it's a leveler. And the minute you decide, it just be like when you decide to date a small girl. And in normal days, she not go cost you. But when you do something, you cannot answer saying, "Is it because you have seen my naked?" Yes, because you have seen my nakedness.
Actually, I always say whenever I see conversations like that where older men will be like, this young girl that I said, I'm like, as long as people have seen each other's nakedness, people are age mates.
If not, go and date your mates now. It's simple.
To me.
Date your mates or date your mama age.
Yeah, but I have to ask, what do you think about the energy in the house this season? So I remember when we shot the last edition or the last episode of Cut the Crap, we talked about how a lot of the housemates are actually showing their true colors. People are really seeing them for who they are. At first when they got in, everybody was trying to be guarded and everything. But now we can actually see people's true colors. What do you think about it? Like all the scheming, all the jealousy, all the meanness.
You've said it all.
What do you think about it?
You've said it all. It's a representation. And I've said this at every Big Brother recording or interview or whatnot. Big Brother's life in a box. True. It shows you in this life, and especially in Nigeria now, everyone is focused on money. People are motivated by money. Everyone is doing these days is all about making money. Even if you don't want the cash directly, you want it indirectly.
Yeah, exactly. You want something.
I keep saying it that the God of most Nigerians is the God of money.
True.
That's right. Yes. So what Big Brother is showing us a glimpse, is giving us a glimpse into the real world. How the quest for money affects friendships, relationships, even comrades or whatnot. It just shows you what people are willing to do to come out on top at the end of the day. Yes, we call it a game, but at the end of the day, people are fighting for money. Because we've also had issues. We've had issues in real life where your friends have betrayed you because of money, where your lovers have betrayed you because of money. How people change, how people smile just to please you or to please a company out there. It's just showing us the true personalities of people. It's all about true colors, and that's what Big Brother does. If you know you're not ready for people to see you stripped of all your packaging and all your cover-ups or whatnot, do not go for that show because it will unearth it. You can only act for just a short while. Your true character, the
inside,
the bottom belly of your soul is going to come out. You cannot come out of the house and not tell me, you were just a game. No, it's not a game, honey.
That's who you are.
That's who you are.
Yeah, talking about that's who you are. I think one of the person, I know one of the person you stand is Nicci a lot.
Oh, yes.
And she's been termed to be toxic and overbearing. And it feels like you have to have that kind of character or trait to be touted as
to be respected. No, to be respected. Because I said it at the interview on radio. Nigerians prey on empathy. Nigerians prey on kindness. So at the end of the day, you can be so. And Nicci showed us that this season. She came in. She first reminded us that with her first fight, she was like, this thing is immune. The beast is tamed, not dead. Then she calmed down and became nice to everybody. She was even apologizing to people. Nicci became we were like, oh my God, she's grown. And she has grown. But what happened? The housemates started to disrespect her. The housemates started to conspire against her. It was not a thing of, oh, she's not as tough as she proved to be. So they were not trying to ride her. This babe used one day to remind everybody that the beast is tamed, not dead. Don't try me. Because in Nigeria, and I said it, people don't respect. They respect fear. Because at the end of the day, if we value respect, we won't treat some people in the ways that we treat them. And then we'll appreciate when people actually treat us with dignity, love, and respect. But here, it's almost like you are the mumu. So Nicci will have to remind you, because that's true. See, Nigerians are hypocrites. They like to attack who they are inside.
They always project.
Yeah. The average Nigerian respects violence. Why do you think blogs are trending? Because people live online to see people drag people. So what are we talking about? Now you don't want to reward the person that is representing you. What are we talking about?
But Uti though, in actual fact, who do you think you don't get business today for this house in the first place? Like, you should never have been to
and everybody,
house.
There's nobody that doesn't have a business being in that house. As long as you have been selected by the producers, you have every right to be in that house. Your personality, you have star quality. Just because you don't see star quality in someone doesn't mean I don't see it. Same, vice versa. So different people see different. No, it's not politician. It is the truth. It is the truth. I'm not a politician. I don't know how to be a politician because I'm too honest. Like you don't guess where you stand with me. The truth is that everyone has a right. Saying no one has a right to be in the house is like saying you don't have a right to be created. Because we all serve a purpose in this life. And Big Brother studies interpersonal relationships. No, it's true, but it's the fact. Everybody has a right to exist. Even if you're put on this. I hate cockroaches, but they serve a purpose. I hate cockroaches. I'm the kind of person I'd rather snake than a cockroach. But some people come and say, for what? Cockroach will go, you sleep as stone. No snake, I feel kiss snake. You see? Different. Yeah. So everybody has a right to exist in every environment. Everybody.
So who do you think will go out this weekend?
It's tough. It's a tough one. I do know that the four queens are not going anywhere. Alex, Nicci, Messi, and Baye, they're not going anywhere. The people that are living in between the others. You understand? So that can go anywhere. I really like the way he puts it there. But those are the top. Let's be honest. The women have been playing fire games.
What do you think about Venita's game?
I mean, I like it. I like it because Venita is also someone that you know that this country has taught a lesson.
True.
Yes, because let's be honest. Before now, you would see a lady like Venita, and the first thing you're thinking, oh, you're light skin, she go be a she goes soft. You can just go and do anything and she will let you go.
She will show you she
But Venita needs to also show you that fire of, I am not the one.
Yeah.
Yes, I know she had her altercation with like Doyin and all of that. You know, Doyin has every right to feel the way she feels, and then she also has every right to feel the way she feels. However, I do not think it was. I mean, I can be petty. You understand? But then I try as much as possible not to drag my pettiness. I can be petty for a full day, but I won't be petty for you. You understand? I will know when I don't flog you. When you fall down, I'll flog you, then I'll say, okay.
It's okay.
May you not die. Next time, don't near me. But when you keep flogging, I'm flogging, which is what she kind of did doing. And that's why Doyin, felt like how she felt and she expressed herself like that. But like I said, she's still in the house for... she survived the last week's eviction, so she.
Do you think that she's coupling? That's why.
No.
If your better half is not up for eviction,
I think it's for entertainment reasons. I think Venita has fire personality, and I hated the fact that she entered the Pepperdam house mid-season. She was a mid-season
Yeah,
shaker.
yeah.
Because I know Venita and I know she is entertainment. Do you understand? So I felt like people didn't really get a chance to see her, which is why people have come to see that.
Yeah.
You know, this babe has her own fire. And
Yeah,
things
true.
in Nigeria, we like fire. Whether we want to lie or not, because you are driving past, right? You see two people have hit each other and are arguing. 90% of us want to slow down.
What's going on?
Honestly, yeah.
We like
That's
it.
right.
Can we just stop? Even in your neighborhood, if you have neighbors and you're here,
You
go
guys
out,
open
open
your
window.
What did they stop on there?
We like that kind of. We like the
Yeah,
drama, which is why
definitely.
Indian movies were such a huge till today. Telemundo too,
Yeah.
big thing.
Today.
Dramatic movies, huge deal. Like people loved Empire. Why? Cookie Lion. Cookie Lion was a violence mistress.
Dramatic.
Do you understand? Think of the shows that have been that have gone viral in Nigeria. They loved they loved the fiery personalities. Until so that time, who didn't love Angela's character?
True.
Who didn't love Angela's character? Can we just cut the crap? Oh! I get it now. So can we cut the crap? We like fiery personalities. So I bet Mona, calm down.
Yeah. And with that, we cut the crap and we can let it go. It's been nice. Thank you for joining us.
No wahala.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
No wahala.
Thank you.